Since we got the upcoming news on this.
And I'm Shari Williams. We are following breaking news. A burst of gunfire left 3 people dead and 11 others wounded on Philadelphia's South Street.
So the gunfire erupted at about 11:30 last night as people were having a nice time enjoying a warm late spring evening. We have live team coverage tonight. Katie Catro spoke to business owners and witnesses caught in the chaos. Jacqueline Lee has a reaction from city leaders, including Jim Kenney.
But first, let's begin with Action News reporter Annie McCormick live for us outside police headquarters with the latest on the investigation. Annie.
Yeah, and Shari and Walter, those who were shot, their ages range from 17 all the way to 69. Now, of those who did survive the shooting.
So, what do you feel about that range of people? 17 to 69, wow.
And still remain in the hospital with their injuries. Their injuries vary, so their conditions range from stable to critical condition. 14 people shot just after 11:30 Saturday night by 2nd and South Streets. 3 of the shooting victims died. Police sources say 2 of those killed were innocent bystanders. The 3rd killed, according to police sources, is the man in the white t-shirt who you see pull a gun out of his waistband here. The man in the black t-shirt, according to sources, was also shot and is in critical condition. A police officer also fired at one alleged shooter who dropped his weapon and ran. Police believe he was hit by gunfire. Police are still looking for him and several more.
We know ballistically that we had at least 5 different guns out there. There's 5 different guns. We recovered 2. So there's 3 guns that we still need to find and compare to our evidence.
Philadelphia police confirmed they received intel of potential problems on South Street and several other areas of the city by monitoring social media. Mayor Jim Kenney told Action News there were 70 police officers in the immediate vicinity of South Street. But at 8 p.m., the crowd swelled. And we asked between that time leading up to the shooting what was done to disperse the crowd. Police could not say yet, citing it's too early in the investigation. We also asked about resources. The police force numbers have gone down while crime is going up.
When I say I would love to have more resources, it's also so we can address quality of life issues and be present citywide, not just concentrated in certain parts of the city.
Now, additionally and separately, there was a shooting prior to the 11:30 shooting on South Street at 4th and Bainbridge. There were no victims, and also a homicide just after 1 a.m. near Broad and South as well. For now, reporting live outside of police headquarters, Annie McCormick, Channel 6, Action News.
We're going to go right here into it. Raw Reaction. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for all the subscribers, all the support. Don't forget to share it. Let's go. Don't forget to drop it. What kind of different content you want me to react to.
Continues now with Action News reporter Brianna Gallagher live in Center City.
And now she breaks down what we're learning about the victims of last night's shooting. Brianna.
Shari, people were running for their lives last night after shots rang out on South Street. Some made it, while 3 did not. We spoke with one of the survivors who was taken here to Jefferson Hospital. He is pleading for the violence to stop.
I just want to make good now, you know what I'm saying? Because that woke me up. Yeah, that bullet, when the bullet hits you, it's a different type of feeling.
John Johnson was enjoying his Saturday night with friends when shooters opened fire on the 400 block of South Street that was packed with people.
I had a giant hole in my New Balance sneakers and the smoke coming out of my foot. That's how I knew it was real. I see 2 people, die right in front of my face, so I'm still trying to, come to terms with that.
Well, Johnson is one of the lucky ones. He has to live with this grim memory. He's still trying to register the tragedy that unfolded right before his eyes. Others are remembering those who did not make it. The AFT of Pennsylvania released a statement today mourning one of their own, saying in part, "Our hearts are heavy today with the passing of Chris Miners, a 2nd grade boys resident advisor at Girard College and member of our union, yet another victim of senseless gun violence." Friends and loved ones have also identified another one of the deceased as Greg Japan Jackson. He was an avid skater at Millennium Skate World and well-known in the boxing community. A driver who was making several food deliveries at the time of the South Street shooting wears a bulletproof vest to protect himself while he makes a living because of the gun violence in the city.
I have multiple, vests, and it's just, for safety. I live in a city that's very dangerous.
People are sick of losing loved ones to gun violence. Johnson says nothing can bring him down after what happened last night, but he hopes to see change.
Stop the crime, stop the violence. You know what I'm saying? Treat people with the utmost respect.
Moments ago, police identified all of the 3 deceased. We're learning the 3rd victim is 27-year-old Alexis Quinn. The victims injured range from ages 17 to 69 years old. We're live in Center City.
So you seen that guy? He like, man, that woke him up. The violence is outrageous. You seen how many shootings that said it was. The violence is outrageous. That's all I'm gonna say on that. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We're gonna come with some new content. I'm about to go. Yes, honey?
Say peace.
Say peace.
Peace.
Peace. That's my daughter. You wanna tell him your name? Go ahead, tell him.
I'm a mama.
Speak up a little bit louder.
I'm a mama.
So that's her. Appreciate you, everybody, for all the support. Because the support does exactly what it says. Support. I'm going to drop some happy videos right now because that just kind of blew me even more. I mean, there's so much stuff that's been going on. The kids, there's a lot of stuff going on. But you hear raw reactions, we're going to get through it together.
City, Brianna Gallagher, Channel 6 Action News.
Daddy?
Oh, let's go into one more video, then we'll switch it up.
We're also learning more about the victims killed while enjoying a Saturday night out. Our Eddie Kadam has their story.
I've been talking to the friends and families of all 3 of these victims, and they all are heartbroken and asking for the shooters to put the guns down. This is a picture from Girard College of 22-year-old Christopher Minners. He was a resident advisor for 2nd and 6th grade boys at Girard. Interim President James D. Turner released a statement saying, in part, an innocent bystander, Chris, had just turned 22 and he was celebrating with friends and family. Christopher was so proud to return to Girard and serve as a role model to the young boys in his care. The state AFT saying their hearts are heavy today and, quote, petty disagreements turn deadly even for innocent bystanders. It doesn't have to be this way. Tracy Medley, the managing partner of Millennium Skate World, shared this video with 34-year-old Gregory Japan Jackson. This picture is from his Instagram page.
I do want to express condolences to his family, the boxing community, the skate community, and then the other family members of the other 2 lives that were lost as well. It's a very hard time for everyone, and it's such a sad occasion.
He says he loved talking about his boxing career and mentoring young people.
When he walked in the room, he would just light up and shake hands with everybody, lots of hugs. And then when he'd get out on the floor, he would do his backwards skating, and he was a really good skater.
This is a picture from 27-year-old Alexis Quinn's Facebook. I spoke with her aunt tonight, who says this shooting has torn their hearts open. Other family on social media pleading for people in the city to put the guns down. Millennium Skate World is honoring Jackson on Wednesday night, and police say that one of the 11 other shooting victims is in critical condition. In Old City, Eddie Kadam, Fox 29 News.
There you have it. Another mass shooting. Oh, wow.
Right now on NBC 10 News, mass shooting on South Street. 14 people shot, 3 killed in a burst of bullets that sent crowds of people running for their lives. Thanks for watching this special streaming edition of NBC 10 News. I'm Rosemary Connors. The shooting happened as hundreds were enjoying Saturday night in one of Philadelphia's most popular destinations. But when the gunfire erupted around 11:30, they scrambled for cover and 2 innocent bystanders lost their lives. Law enforcement sources tell NBC 10 this video is key evidence in the investigation. You can see the man in the white shirt pulls a gun as a fight breaks out with 2 others on South Street between 2nd and 3rd. Then you hear gunfire. The person taking the cell phone video gets down. Sources tell us the man in the white shirt is dead, one of the 3 people killed last night. According to police, after the bullets began flying, an officer on patrol fired and struck one of the shooters. The gunman dropped his weapon and ran away. It's unclear exactly how many people were involved. but police believe at least 5 different guns were used.
Well, as you seen, I paused it right there. That's a gruesome. You got the blood left over. You were actually able to see the video of people hearing the gunfire and how they were reacting initially, and how they started to disperse. How some of them started to disperse, some of them didn't. Pause right where I wanted to. You see these 2 guys?
3 killed in a burst.
This guy's talking to somebody. He might be talking to somebody down there. Anything. This guy clutching. Look, he clutching. He like, oh, who they shooting at? Let me make sure. In case I gotta air something out. Look how long these people were standing there. That's 10 seconds. Watch how long these people were standing there. So we're at 5 seconds.
10 News mass shooting on South.
So from 7 seconds, look, everybody's looking down there. People's already running. This guy's looking, hand in his pocket. This guy's looking, look like he clutching. This guy looking, this might be his people or something. So look, from 7 seconds.
Street, 14 people shot, 3 killed in a burst of bullets.
To 11 seconds, they're standing right there. That's 4 seconds. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Look, and that, look, oh, headlight. Look, come on, youngin', let's go. So we're going to look at that again.
Right now on NBC 10 News, mass shooting on South Street. 14 people shot, 3 killed in a burst of bullets that sent crowds of people running for their lives. Thanks for watching this special stream.
Man, just stay safe out there. This raw reaction is giving you a reaction.